Hi guys, I decided to make a video on how I did this look. Not a lot, but like some girls have been requesting me to for me to do videos on YouTube. So I decided to do one doing like a colorful dark smoky look. So yeah, keep on watching if you guys want to learn how I created this look. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay concealer, and we're gonna go in with our James Charles palette. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this purple, and we're gonna apply it like all over our lid. So first you want to start off by packing it on your outer corner and then dragging it inwards like this. You can do side to side motions. And then blending it out like this using circular motions. And you just apply more until you get the intensity that you want. And what you want to do, you just want to keep blending until everything is nice and smooth and there's no like harsh edges. Like you want to really blend out right here so it can just look nice and smooth. You don't want to leave it like looking patchy. So like this, you see, nice and smooth. Go ahead and apply some more. And we're doing the same thing, packing it on and then blending it inwards. So we applied 3 layers of this eyeshadow, and you want to remember that when you pack on a color, the first color, you have to start off like right here. And the reason why you do that is you want to start off right here and then keep swiping up is because the color blows up. So if you start like applying it all over like this, then you're gonna have to blend it and it's gonna blow up. And you see how you have to leave like some space right there because you're gonna highlight that part, and it's gonna look awkward if like your whole eye is purple. So that's why we start off right here and then you blend inwards because the color blows up. So once you're done with that, so we added 3 layers and then you just keep blending. And so now we're gonna apply this dark purple. We're gonna use another brush, and you're gonna apply this one. We're gonna apply this color on our outer corner, and remember, like I said, so you apply first here, right here on your outer on your outer corner, and then you just want to blend it all the way, like halfway, not all the way, but you know, like up to like there, and you just want to blend. So with this one, you just pack it on and then you sweep like this. Just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. And you see like how right here it looks weird? We're gonna fix it right now with the first brush that we used. So just for right now, focus on this color and getting the intensity that you guys want. So this is one. We're gonna add another layer. You have to tap off the excess and then apply it like how I said. Pack it on first, you see? Pack it on and then swipe it inwards like this. And what you want to do, when you apply your first layers, you have to make sure that it's well blended, because if you just like, oh, leave it like that and then add another layer, it's gonna get patchy. And then like when it gets patchy, you have like spots where the color didn't really grab on, and then if you apply more, it's gonna create a even like bigger patch and it's just not gonna look good. So if it's not looking good, you just have to keep blending until you deposit more color, because once you start adding more and more color, it gets harder to like fix any patchiness or stuff like that. So that's a second layer, and I'm gonna add one more because I want it to be like really purple. So again, packing it on and then blending. It's because when you blend, the color diffuses. So that's why you have to like pack and pack and pack the colors so you get the color that you want, because when you blend it, it diffuses the color, so it gets lighter. And you just want to blend until you're satisfied with your blending. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna go back with the first fluffy brush that we used, and we're gonna go back in with the first color that we used. So it was this one. We used this color, and you don't want to add, like, you don't want to go in there. You just have to like lightly go in there so you can fix, like, you guys see what I mean, like right here. So you guys, there's a patch right there, so you just have to go back and fix it and blend it. Don't leave it like that. Okay, so like this. Stupid hair. Okay. Okay, see, like this. Now it's looking a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can like see it on the camera, but I can see it in my mirror, like what I'm talking about, of the patchiness. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our third color, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a brush like this. It's super concentrated. You see how it's like super the bristles are like packed together. So what this brush is gonna do, it's gonna be like super concentrated. So you have to be careful with this brush. And we're gonna be using black to just like smoke out this eye look even more. Okay, so we're gonna get the black, and you have to be very careful, okay? Because black is very messy. So we're gonna get a little bit of black and a little bit of the purple that we use, so this one. So it can be like a dark purple. And then go back in with black. Okay, so you have to be very careful with this one. So you're gonna put it like right here, like, you know where my eye is sinking? Right there. So you're gonna want to put it right there and pack it at first, okay? So just pack it where you feel like your eye is sinking in, like that, okay? So we're not gonna go all the way in, just like at the outer corner, so it can like make it darker. So you're just gonna pack it like this. Like that. It looks ugly right now, but we're gonna fix it. And then just go in with more black to intensify the look. And just worry about putting it on your outer corner. Don't worry about it looking ugly. We're gonna fix it. Okay. So just keep adding black until you're like satisfied with your look, but be careful, okay? Because it gets messy. Okay, so once it looks something like this, you're gonna go in with the even more how do you say it? Like even more packed brush. I don't know how you say it, but it's like slimmer than the other one that we used. I don't know where I left it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna use this one, and we're going to blend out the edges. Okay, so like this. This is not gonna, we can't leave it like that because it looks ugly. So just, you can even like drag it out like this so it can get more blended, because you don't just want to leave it like that, it looks ugly. And then just start blending it like this, back and forth, back and forth. You can do circular motions like that too, you know, just blend it out so it can be blended well with the other colors as well. You see, we fixed it. When you feel like your eye looks are looking patchy, because it happens to me too, you can just like go back with the colors, and I'll show you guys how. Or like if you feel like you're losing the color, like you see the second purple, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like you can just see like the purple and then the dark. You can go back in and blend it again. You can like keep adding colors, it doesn't matter, but as long as you blend, it's all good. So like that. And I want it to be like more dark, so I'm gonna go back in with purple. And I'm just gonna pack it right here and intensify the look. So like this. There's no like big trick to it. You just have to blend, honestly. Okay, so then I'm gonna explain to you guys what I said about earlier about just going back in with the colors. So we're gonna go back in with this one, the dark purple that we had used. And we're just gonna go back in and make sure the color didn't get lost in there with the black. So you just put it a little bit above the black. Don't put it right here. Put it a little bit above the black and smoke out the black, blend out the black even more. So like this. Okay. And then we're gonna use our first brush and we're gonna go back in with the purple that we used in the beginning. Like this. And for these colors, you don't have to start at the edge because we already did that. So you just want to like make sure the color pops more. So you just apply it like directly. But that's what you get a little bit, because if you were to get a lot and like boom, it would be like super it wouldn't look that blended. So you have to be careful when you deposit color back. And then just use light hand. You use a very light hand. Don't be like rubbing it in there. Just use a very light hand. Okay? So like that. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and I did the other eye off camera. So now we're gonna cut our crease. Okay, so I'm just to cut the crease I use concealer. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in the shade light warm. I just get the lightest shade I can possibly get. So you want to start off. Sorry, my baby was crying. Okay, so you wanna, I'll try to do my best on camera because it's kind of hard. Okay, so you're gonna want to go right. So first I start off right here in your inner corner like this, and you can do it slowly. Take your time doing this, don't rush into it. So because you want to make it as perfect as you can. So you go like this, and if you have small eyes or hooded eyes, I don't have hooded eyes, so it's kind of hard to like explain it, but like say my eye was like right here and it would sink in right here, I would want to go above it because I want to make the illusion. Makeup is all about making illusions, so you want to make the illusion that your eye is big. Well, yeah, like bigger, because if you have small eyes, you want to make sure your eyes look bigger, not like super big, but bigger. So I have like, I guess you can say like average eyes. So I just follow my eye. So like right, so like this. You see where it creases? Like when I look at the camera, you see where it creases? That's the line I want to follow. I don't want to go above it because then it's going to look awkward. So right here, I want to follow this. Okay. So I'm gonna get close to the camera. So like right here, you just start shading it in and make sure there are no patches. So like a patch would be like this. You see how that's a patch? Like you can still see color. You need to cover that up. So like this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like before I started going to school, like, and I would cut my crease, I would do like a line right here, and that's not how you do it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Like you don't have to be so perfect about this part. You just want to make sure you like shade it in, because either way we're gonna go back in with the black and we're gonna diffuse the like this line so it looks blended and nice. So you just want to keep applying concealer. And you know how like it's like right there, the end of the concealer? Just keep taking it out, because I've seen some, I'm not talking shit about anybody's makeup, but some girls, like, they leave it like right here and it looks awkward. So just make sure you drag it, not all the way, but somewhat. Just keep fixing your concealer until you are satisfied with it. So something like this. You see how it's like not all the way, but you can like see it? Okay, so we're done with that. And we're gonna go back in with the brush that we used for the black. And we're gonna go back in with our eyeshadow. And we're gonna get this purple right here. And a little bit of black, okay? Just like a little bit. And we're gonna go right here and we're just gonna start diffusing. Don't like, for this part, you have to use a very light hand. So don't go like jabbing in there. Just go like this, like really softly, like barely touching it. So go like, you have to start off right here and then just slowly build it up upwards. So like that, you see? Barely even touching it, okay? So like that. Okay. We're just gonna go back in with this brush and just diffuse out like the harsh lines, like this. Cállate. Okay, diffuse the black so it doesn't look ugly. Okay, so your eye should look something like this. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Okay, so I did my other eye. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this yellow. So we're gonna apply the yellow where the concealer is, and you just pat it on there. Don't blend, don't do anything crazy. Just pat it on there, okay? So like that, where the concealer is, okay? Oh, and I had another a little tip. So when you cut your crease and you look straight at like at the mirror or whatever, and you feel like it looks awkward if you went a little bit too high up, you can always fix that. You just go with the second color and you shade it in and you just buff it out until you can no longer see the concealer. And because when you use concealer, it's fixable. So you just go back in and just blend it until you can no longer see the harsh line of the concealer, and then just start all over. So with the concealer, if you go like a little bit too up and you look in the mirror and you just don't like how it's looking, just go back in and blend it out. So keep going. This is a second layer of yellow. Okay, let's go in with the third color. The struggle is weird. The struggle is real. He's crying so much. Okay, so you just keep packing on the color until you get the intensity that you want. Yellow is a really like opaque color, so just pack it on until it's like really yellow. So I think this was like my third time applying the yellow, and just keep packing it on until you get the yellow that you want. I think I'm gonna go for like 6 layers or something so it can be like really intense. Okay, so I'm gonna add more yellow. So I'm gonna go in with another layer of yellow. So like this. And then another one. I really want the yellow to like be popping. So, ow, my earring. Okay. Another layer. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. Okay, so you're gonna go back in with the brush that you used for the darkest color for the black, and then just make sure you just like diffuse the yellow like this, blend it out. I can't see, sorry guys. So like this. Oh no, he went into my blue. Okay, and just blend it out a little bit, just like that. You see, just a little bit. Okay, so there you have it. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and I'm gonna try to like calm him down. So like that. Okay, and there you go. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. I'll be back. Damn guys, so I put on, I'm starting to do my face, but I'm not gonna show you guys that because I don't want this video to be super long. But I tried this new primer for my face, and I really like it. It feels like really, when you apply it, it feels really wet, and it's mattifying, so it's, you know, if you have oily skin, it's really good for you. And I really like it. Like, it feels like it doesn't dry your face, but it feels like matte. Urban Decay De-Slick, it's this one. And when you apply it, like, I applied it to my hands, and I'm like, well, this shit is like expired or something, because it was really like wet. But no, I think that's how it applies on. And then when you put it on your face, it feels really like hydrating, and then it dries, so it's like matte right now. So I recommend this. I like it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I applied lashes and lipstick. So this is how it's gonna end up looking like. I added a fitted line. I didn't wing it out because, like, you know how we added black at the corner? If I felt like it wasn't necessary because you weren't gonna see the liner anyway, since it's like a super dark look. And I bronzed my face. I didn't contour, I just bronzed my face a little bit to get some color back. And I applied some lip gloss, and I lined my lips, and that was it. And then I added some inner highlight, and then I added the same colors as I used on the eye look in here and on the outer side. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can leave a comment down below. And if you guys would like to see different looks using different styles or different colors, make sure to comment on the section, and I'll make sure to make a video soon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.